I'll know it's insulting. I'm gonna be mad when you do it.
That sounds pretty atypical. Okay. How's it going, everybody?
I'm mad at you.
We're back for more Final Fantasy IX. We're trying to find a freaking Cactuar, and I don't want to spend 50,000 years, so we're gonna use Turbo, so...
And hope. If you see one, fucking make sure you save state, because I don't want to have to try to find another one. Can you imagine if Quina would crit ever? It was a good roll.
Yeah.
Peridot.
We do actually have to be cautious, because,
Are we... Oh, VV's a little low.
well, not just that, but, like, when we run into a Cactuar, it will have 1,000 needles. So...
Oh, yeah, and, only Zidane will survive that.
Quina will, too, at this point.
Oh. Yes! Save state! But also, don't attack it. Because it's underground. It'll counter with 1,000 needles. Okay. Now we can...
Okay, it has, like, a crap ton of HP, so...
Well, let's hope for a Matra rock.
There's fucking Cross. Matra hasn't done shit.
No, it's only worked when I used it on myself. No, I don't have a whole lot of... Just be careful if it jumps underground again.
It's got like 1,900.
I just did about 2.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Is what it is.
Uh-oh. Did you queue up somebody?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh. Oh. It only has like 1,000 left.
In fact, it might be best if I just attack with Brad again. Knowing how much HP, how much he does.
I'm confused.
Okay, so Brad's gonna die.
He's good. He's good to go. But, Queena's confused. I can't do it.
Okay. Oh, watch Quina just attack him and kill him. Wait, what? Did he
It
run?
just died. I don't know. No, it died.
Well,
I'm glad we saved state. Jeez. What?
okay, just 2 attacks from Zidane, nothing else.
Yeah.
Well, that's not true. Not with that. But
There. So you can attack again and you won't die. Confuzzled. No, don't.
hey,
What
it didn't.
happened? Okay.
Nice.
I mean, you can just pass. You crit.
Oh, did I?
Not crit. You did
How much did I do?
1,400.
Yeah. Not bad.
Stop.
Alright. Stevie's dead.
I'll just throw a pinion.
Actually don't use pinions. Doesn't matter. Well, yeah, I don't care. It doesn't matter. So I found out that there's actually a reason for pinions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with Ico, when you have Phoenix,
Go in. Go in and pass. Nope.
Because Vivi did 1,400. So now eat. Fuck, that killed it.
Oh.
It still counters even if it dies. I'm pretty sure that killed it though.
Then it falls over.
Yep.
Wow, this is a real problem.
Motherfucker.
This is a real problem.
I'm gonna do this. You might be able to eat it just off of the Thera.
I'll try.
I don't think so, but you might be able to. I think it's gonna be just not enough. Yeah. So attack it with Ruby. That should put it where it needs to go.
Ow.
Yep.
I wonder if I can eat it underground. Pull that little shit up like he's a fucking carrot.
Like he's a fucking carrot. Nice.
Yeah.
Hey! And he still countered with it?
Oh no!
He says,
You little shit, I hate you!
I'll teach you 1,000 needles.
Yeah, I ate him, and then he needled from the inside.
Right.
Ah!
That's a lot of experience. Holy shit.
Yeah. Glad I was able to participate.
Well,
So,
don't die
opinions
next
are
time.
used for something other than reviving?
Yeah, sorry, right. Phoenix with Ico. If you have Phoenix equipped to Ico, it has a passive, I believe, that has a chance of auto-reviving people, I think is what it is. But that percentage is based off of the number of Phoenix pinions you have in your inventory. Here's the thing, even if you have 99, it's only like a 25% chance or something like that. So it's not like...
It's not 1% per pinion.
It's not abusable, right? Like, it's just a fun and novelty thing. But it is a reason for us to potentially not use our Phoenix pinions.
0.25%,
especially since we have so much money and we have so many Phoenix Downs, right?
Yeah.
All right, but that's cool. We got
all the blue magic here.
Fucking ride our Chocobo on over to the place we're actually supposed to go, and nice.
Don't accidentally load state.
Oh, right. Actually, save. Okay, here we go. New place.
Who dis?
Condi Petey, that's who. A very delicious shape. Damn it, Queena. I love that.
How does
wow, shots fired. Hell yeah, Dagger.
I mean, she's not wrong. God, so fucking cringe.
Maybe I'm trying too hard. Yeah, you think?
Ah, hey, it's dwarves.
I think these are goblins.
No, they're dwarves. Rally Ho is like the greetings of all dwarves ever since like Final Fantasy 1.
There you go, dwarves.
You doubted me.
There's some. Well, look, this one's like a green skin in front of me. What do you want from me? That's a weird helmet with eyes.
Out of it.
Huh? Get out of here.
I'm wearing headpieces. You get out of here.
All right. Aye. Big B and the couple. heckling. We always heckling. Away with he.
Weird way for a goblin to talk, don't you think?
Fuck off. Look, that is the worst helmet in existence, if that is a helmet. They lying. They lying to all of us. They telling us that they're dwarves when they're clearly goblins. Why would they be afraid of you? That's such a dwarven name, though. Herald Pathnauer.
You mean?
Oh yeah, sorry, I meant goblin name. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck off. Yeah. Can I exit and re-enter in order to trigger? Hey, there we go. Gordon accused. What did you do, Gordon? What have you done? Home to the most delicious nuts and berries in the world. A pumpkin bomb for 1,000 gil. Aww. Poor Queena. Okay, what are we doing here? There is a... Hey! Secret money!
The secret money! The secret money! In the ruins! Secret money!
Gordon can't communicate.
Nope, that's not masks. They are actually green skin. Jeremy,
See,
I want to apologize. Your confusion is well noted.
Look, their arms, their feet. This is bullshit.
I am giving you credit. Yes, I can see why you could be confused, but you are still wrong.
Whatever, man. I think that they're wrong. They think they're dwarves, when in fact they are goblins.
Nope, that's... Why are they green?
Green with tusks! Those are tusks!
Those aren't goblins. They're tiny orcs.
They're tiny orcsies. Oh. Fucking Ico. Piece of shit. Making trouble for everyone else.
Unlike other depiction of dwarves, the dwarves in Conde Pete considered forests and sunlight to be sacred and live above ground. The dwarves of Final Fantasy IX also have green skin and physically resemble goblins rather than typical appearance used.
Helmet, he says.
Yeah, well, thought it was, wasn't it? Goblins, he says.
I still think I'm right.
This is the wiki page for dwarves.
I'm well aware of what it says. I think someone was smoking when they were making it. Just throwing that out there. The game, by the way, not the wiki page. He's a nickel bigger than me, Akin. sanctuary.
Wow, this is weird. In the Japanese version, the names of the dwarves are like British inspired, like Richard Watchman. I don't know how that's British inspired, but
Hey, it's Brad.
But then they have Brian Root Runner.
Oh, I'm Brad. Fruitbringer. John Fruitbringer.
John Fruitbringer. Why are they green?
Goblins. Suzuna.
Oh, what's even funnier? The wiki page. The wiki covers all Final Fantasies, all the numericals, right?
Yeah.
And the main dwarf page for all Final Fantasy, the image that they use for the article are the green ones from 9.
That's dumb.
I'm like tripping on that.
You should be.
I just want to know why.
Gibgab. Barbara Gibgab. My god.
Barbara. Helen Birdkeeper.
A fucking duck.
Maybe this is how they differentiate mountain dwarves from hill dwarves. Maybe the hill dwarves are green.
You mean actual dwarves and goblins?
They're not goblins. You know they're not goblins. You know the truth. You're just refusing to accept it.
I think they don't know the truth. Alright. There's a diamond on the boat-like dais in the central area. Use the northwestern beam to climb onto it. What's up?
Are they green?
Robert Dog Herder.
Why are their first names like so like common? Robert, John, Barbara, like Jeffrey. Betsy. Did they just look up most common white people names?
Something along those
Seamus
lines.
is not. Hey, BB.
The fuck? The northwestern beam.
That's northeast.
How do you suppose... Oh, motherfucker. Are you kidding me? So I tried going here, and it didn't let me. You have to just keep running, and you'll wiggle through. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, whatever. Catch the bird! Catch it!
Bird, 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 bird. Bird up.
Bird up! Alright. I thought that was a doorway, never mind. My bad.
Brian.
Fried root beans.
None of those sound good.
Ah! Let me out, let me out!
Never. See a Moogle hiding over there.
Yeah, I already talked to him.
Rally ho!
New weapons! Look
I
at
swear
that.
if there's a coral sword here.
Huh? Oh,
I swear if there's a coral...
no
Nope.
coral sword.
Oh, I am, though I will still count it as a failure on the game's part if you still get one soon after Steiner has the ability to equip it.
Ah, yeah, that's fair. That's
Like
fair.
we get back to Steiner, we can finally give him the sword, and then
Yeah.
the next shop we get to, it's there. Then it's no different.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll give you that. That's perfectly fair. Ooh, magic armlet.
We've got none of those.
We'll buy 5 of those. We're gonna buy 2 more Lamia's tiaras.
We have no ritual. Wait, is that the one we need to? No, steeple hats are what we need to buy a bunch of. 0 magician cloaks. Oh, it's just. I don't like it when RPGs do this. Yeah, you can make the assumption that the party is split. Just don't take them out of the actual party. Let me menu. Let me equip shit.
Yeah, I agree. Ooh.
Oh, wait a minute. That diamond has distract? Oh. Oh, that's right. We have a bunch of Parados. Jeez.
Yeah.
Might as well.
All bad.
Pardon?
Not allowed to pass, laddie.
Pardon? Just step over him.
Okay. We gotta go chat with Vivi.
The Vivster. Derek.
Excuse me?
And Kelly.
So they're mistaking him for someone else? It seems like. Brian! Hungry Brian! I'm hungered.
Hungered.
Does it look like she has a
Darcy.
green mustache? Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmerdome. How's it going?
Dale Dimmadome, owner of the Dinsdale Dimmadome.
Oh.
How's it going, Doug?
Yep, how's it going? Me voracious appetite. I have to eat something with more punch. We're doing pretty good tonight.
We're doing well.
I'm a little under the weather, so I'm somewhat low energy and a little like head congested, but Jay is doing a fine job of picking up my slack. So. Oh, was that Kuja?
Yep, I'm Dimma doing my best.
Oh shit! All right, back downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's a random
Uh-oh.
black mage. Ruh-roh, Reggie. What is a Parsec multiplayer? So Parsec is a a remote desktop program. Basically, it allows Jay to connect directly to my computer and utilize his controller on my computer, basically. Which means that we can play multiplayer games, old multiplayer games that are local co-op only through Parsec. So and obviously, like this style of game, there's not a lot for Jay to do outside of battles, but in battles he controls characters. So.
The original there are a handful of original Final Fantasy games where you could assign characters to a second controller. So like Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy V, 6 does it, 9 does it, and that might be it. But I mean, we have used it for other games
a whole bunch
that are
of
a
things.
bit more active. Like we've done Lost Vikings for one.
A bunch of Tales games. We've
Tales
done
games, yeah.
a bunch of like old puzzle games, like multiplayer puzzle games. We did Goof Troop recently.
Rocky and Rocky.
Yeah. So
Rocky and Rocky was good.
We've had a pretty fun time of it. It's really seamless. We've had very, very few issues. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Pinty hats. There's a difference between pointy hats and pinty hats.
And this Parsec doesn't care what the game is, so this can be like emulation. It could be Steam games. Or anything.
That's another thing I was gonna say. We've actually used Parsec to play Steam games rather than the Steam Connect or whatever it is, Steam Play, because we've had issues where Steam Play has, desync or lag or things like that, whereas Parsec generally doesn't.
It just runs like a champ. Yeah, we've played Crawl.
That was fun. Crawl, and then did we do any of the Towerfall Ascension? Yeah, there we go. It's a good one.
Yeah.
We should do. You know what? I haven't even thought about this, but can we do? We can do more than just 2 people on Parsec, can't we?
I think you can do 4.
Yeah, so we should look into that one of these days of doing like a Friday night where we do like Towerfall Ascension or Crawl or something like that.
Dude,
like that'd be a lot of fun.
I've got it on the list, on my list.
That would be a lot of fun.
Crawl and Towerfall.
Boy. That'd be like a fun set of party games to do, like, one night, or just casually with people here or there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
okay,
that's good.
So I think we are all done in Condi PD. We did buy a bunch of gear, so I'm gonna do a quick gear check.
Oh yeah, because they finally gave us our characters back.
Yeah.
Really? I'm assuming at least Vivi's gonna get something off the Magician Cloak. Survival vest for locomotion. Nothing. Locomotion. Really? Nothing from the...
Magic Armlet is just generally better. I should put that on most people.
Yeah. And we got a few of them now.
I'm surprised that the Ritual Hat isn't something on most people.
Yeah. It actually dropped DV's magic.
Well, that's because he was using by a point.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Raises his strength.
He's close to being done with Lucky 7. Mm-hmm. Queena's actually close to being done with High Tide.
High Tide eventually.
Right? Hey, counter on Queena. That'll be nice.
Right. I can't wait for her to ruin or for.
I mean, they respond to she, he, they. You're not.
Seems like
you're not stepping on any toes there.
I think. Fuck. They respond to literally anything.
The character uses all of the basic pronouns. You're not that
What I was trying to say
Yeah.
was counter is now gonna fuck up a bunch of like
Potentially.
eating now.
But I mean, we don't have to slot it. I mean, we don't have to turn it
Yeah,
on.
but I want to because that's damage.
Well, yeah, sure. Very surprised that we can't learn NP plus 10%. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. Before we go do anything else, we are going to go rest at the inn so we can... Yo, what is this thing?
It's a dog.
I guess it's dog-like.
Like how you're sitting there like really pondering over.
That's
if you're
more of a
willing to
dog
call
than
this
these
a
are
dog,
dwarves, I'll tell you that.
though. They're demodwarves, Jeremy. Get over it.
They're not demodwarves.
Those are demodwarves.
Nope. Demodoblins. Alright. We're done here. Our target is the hump-like thing in the forest to the southwest. If we want to keep side questing, though, we got other options.
Everybody's requesting that I be questing. But yeah, Parsec has just been... It's funny because we sing its praises all the time as if we were sponsored by him or something.
Yeah.
We're not, but we're open to it. Hey guys, we know you've seen our YouTube videos. You've commented on one.
I'm not big enough to be sponsored by anybody, but it is a very good free product that...
It's funny, I actually knew about Parsec for a very long time, but it's a Windows 10 minimum requirement.
Yeah.
So, and I had Windows 7 for forever.
Sponsored by the follow button, exactly. Give me them follows.
All right.
Hell yeah. Alright, so we have a goal here we're trying to hit. Not that. We're trying to get a friendly encounter.
Okay. So currently, Jeremy has Dagger and Zidane. No, he has Zidane and Vivi, and I have Dagger and Queen.
Yeah.
So... Just stab.
Something like Final Fantasy is not exactly like super involved as far as like the multiplayer goes.
But I mean, like, I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
I was playing multiplayer Final Fantasy like back in like high school, and
Sure.
it's just it's more like
It's just to spend time together, basically.
Yeah, it's a hangout thing.
And yeah, so it's funny you should say that. Jay has never really been much of a Quina user, but this time around we've been focusing on getting all of Quina's blue magic, etc., etc. And Jay's suddenly like, okay, Quina, pretty good.
Queen badass. It's funny, one of the boss fights, we spent a long time trying to steal everything that we could, and after we got it all, I Matra Magic myself down to 1 MP or 1 HP, and then Limit Glove for max damage immediately ending the boss fight. And I'm like, okay, all right.
It's yep, we're up to 23 frogs so far. So
Yeah,
not
we
like a
just-
crazy amount of frogs, but we're doing it.
Yeah, we just got enough to get the silver fork. Hey, there it is. We got it.
Nice. So this is the ladybird.
It's a head of cabbage.
We need some ore.
Or what?
Or I will be mad at you.
Well, could you dim a don't?
No. I cannot. Or Jay's very good with when it comes to wordplay or puns or things like that. Tell Yeti I said hello. Okay. Alright, Yeti. Yeti it is. 20 AP.
Yeti.
20 AP.
What? God blessed!
A lot of AP.
Jeez.
Alrighty then. Alright, we're done with that. Now we can go back to Exploda.
Did Queen finally get high tide?
I think maybe.
Yeah, I think it was enough.
Yeah, whatever. I like the Moltina racket.
The Moltina racket is the one that seems to do decent kind of damage.
Yeah. I'm just checking for things that people can learn. Oh, so close on the level up.
Did Zidane finish the Dimmadamon?
No, not yet.
Really? 20 wasn't a... I guess it was probably pretty high. Yeah, 25 and 30.
Pretty close. We're getting there. Okay, Alright, well that is all we have to do. There.
In college, Brad and I were playing co-op Final Fantasy V on the PlayStation version, and we had beaten the game. And our buddy Derek was like we had just beat it, like we beat it X Death, and he was pretending like he was going to hit the reset button, but he actually did. And we were like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to." It was a funny little thing.
I bet you didn't feel like it was funny at the moment.
No, he did. I was mad and despite the fact that we beat the game,
yeah,
we weren't happy with that. We went back and fought X Death again, so we can get our ending.
Gotta get your ending, man.
Derek was a bit of a demodick.
Nice. That's a big ass fucking owl.
That's a chonker right there. What is that? That is a Zemzettel. Sure. Zimzalet? Very, very round.
Sounds like powered by Gillette or some shit. Uh-oh. Did it get darker? Psychokinesis?
Oh,
what?
hi, baby! Izuna drop.
Oh, okay, that was way less.
We're like, did it get darker, baby? No!
Ow! That hurt.
Yeah. Be funny if his death animation was he rolled off screen, like instead of just falling over to the side, just kept going.
Damn, that's pretty good. Pretty good experience.
High potion, all right. The dead forest.
What I got?
Wonder what level these enemies are. I'm always wondering now that I've got a bunch of blue magic that like let's throw out a goblin punch just to see. Maybe it's a pretty high level enemy.
If you just highlight them, doesn't it tell you? Oh, it does not. Never mind, don't listen to my ass.
I wonder if you could scan for the level.
Oh, I bet you could. Sounds like a... I mean, I assume that's how most of the information that people get for these guides is scanning everything.
Yeah, probably scan, yeah. And scan is white, so... Do we have scan?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll start throwing that every now and then.
Woo! Fucking 1,000 damage hit. My goodness.
Yeah. So glad I got 1,000 needles.
Well, I mean, how much mana does 1,000 needle cost?
I actually haven't looked. Got level up.
That's really good, because...
I've been sitting on that for a while.
Yeah. Because now Dagger can learn it.
Really don't care. Why is it Queena gets 10% MP, but not Vivi? That's so weird.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Immediately find room for that. Honestly, take Chemist off. We're not using items, really. You can take off Chemist, put in level up, and then also grab a killer or a resistance. Or auto potion.
No!
Do the whole chemist auto potion tactic. Everything you do to heal 300. I was watching a streamer. I thought this was pretty interesting. He was playing the new Mario Golf game, and one of the things he does is he plays explicitly with his viewers, right? Nice, good hit.
Wow.
And if anyone, he or any of the people he's playing with, manages a hole-in-one, he buys the game for one of his viewers.
Nice.
Right? And unfortunately, he's been having some bad / good luck lately, and there's been a lot of hole-in-ones happening. And he got one earlier today. So in the new Mario Golf, you get ults, right? You can choose to add your ult to the hit. And he ulted, and it flew someone's ball into the hole. The problem was that person's first stroke. They didn't strike it again. It went in, and it counted as a hole-in-one. He's like, God damn it!
That's funny. And actually, that's a good question. So if you have auto potion, does it use the lowest?
That's how it did in Tactics. So it uses the lowest, and if the lowest is 0, then it takes the next tier.
Next
so
tier up. Gotcha.
You could auto high.
That makes sense. Oh shit. Man, you talking about that just immediately makes me want to play Tactics again. I love Tactics so fucking much.
That was, Doug, it was about a year or two now, did a Final Fantasy Tactics challenge run where me and Jeremy and a group of our friends actually did a draft where we took turns picking jobs out of the list of all the jobs, and we each individually only played with those jobs that we pulled from the draft. So if somebody picked Ninja, no one else can play Ninja except the person that picked it. Yeah. So we all, out of our entire group, we were all playing different parties. And those that didn't have the ability to heal, well, I guess what I should start off with is that Chemist and Squire were given to everybody. All of us had Chemist and Squire because that was the basis of every job, right? So people who didn't have healing would often use Chemist, Auto Potion, and those kind of things to kind of help with the healing. We around here we really like Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah, absolutely. So a lot of us in that particular challenge run were abusing the crap out of auto potion with potions in the beginning of the game and then high potions later on in the game.
And then you would actively sell off all your regular potions.
Yeah.
So your auto potions would always be high.
When you got to the point to where you could afford it, right? You were like, all right, time to toast the potions. Oh shit. Tactics is one of my favorite games of all time, probably. I say probably. It is. It's one of my top games. I absolutely adore it.
Absolutely.
Okay. So, while you may be interested in exploring, hold off on running around. There is something you need to do immediately on arrival. We want to head to Moogle Mogrio.
Moogle? The heck is a Moogle Mogrio?
We go to the stables to the northeast. We want to deliver a letter to Mochi. Thanks.
I have never heard of Dopus.
MMO called Dofus. That actually does sound familiar. Dofus.
Kind of reminds me of like
Wakfu.
Wakfu, yeah.
Oh, I did not mean to click that. This looks familiar. How long has this been out? Because if this has been out for a while, then I might have like messed around with it in the past. Its battle style is very similar to FF Tactics. Limited action points, you have to choose wisely. Same company that made Wakfu? Gotcha. I'm pretty sure I've dabbled in this, but this...
It does look just like Wakfu.
When did this come
I'm looking
out?
at
Yeah, this came out in 04. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I've messed around with this. This has been around. This has existed for a long time.
Characters look straight out of Wakfu too.
Well, apparently, as Doug is saying, this came before Wakfu, so they probably
like
just
the same-
ported
it's
a
probably
lot of
same
the
universe.
ideas. That's pretty interesting.
Ah,
Anyways, so we needed to come to talk to Mogrio because apparently if you progress the story past a certain point, he will not give you that letter. So,
haven't we already missed some?
I don't know if we missed them permanently, you know, because you can go back and get some, but some of them are actually permanently missable.
Oh, so Wakfu, the events of Wakfu happened after
Interesting.
Dofus. I haven't actually played a Wakfu title. I've seen the show.
Oh, you have? I have not seen the show. I know that the show exists, but I have not. I've played not a crazy amount of Wakfu, but I've played a little bit of it.
Mm-hmm. The show is really, really interesting. The art style is just amazing.
Yeah. Oof.
Wait, black mages know what death is? That's a spell.
Not that kind of death. I mean, I guess that kind of death.
It's a black spell. In fact, it affected Vivi in the last dungeon.
Well, you know.
Oop. By that weird chariot lancer thing. got to be pretty close to the end of disc 2, right?
I don't know. I think we're getting there, though.
Yeah. That is a weird-looking cat. I'll tell you what.
Always is. Good music. Fresh out green.
We only have like 98 of those. Lucky.
We had to refill.
That house is
Near
smiling.
the building, it is. It's a happy house. Near the building on the left. Is an elixir.
Okay. All right. Just kind of hanging out here. Nice pants.
Hey, we can buy a Gladius. But, in fairness,
We've
we're
had it for a while.
we had it,
long enough.
and we finished it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think that is an acceptable amount of time. If you've had it long enough to have learned the ability off of it and it is no longer of use to you, that is a long enough time to, like, warrant, you know, the pain that it is to try to get it from a boss.
That's, yeah. Man. There's nothing new. Except for that Gladius.
Which we're done with.
Alright. We want to go to the synthesis shop. Immediately northwest of the entrance, western building. Northwest, western building. Hey.
Dagray.
I love the music. Can be very Gladius that in his. All right, I don't need two J's. I don't need multiple word pun people.
Oh, or
Like... I can't handle this.
Gotta be careful, Doug. You're making him a little Sadius.
Oh. Oh. That hurts. Hurts a lot. Hidden chest. Nice.
Oh, is that just to get on the ladder?
Synth.
Synth. Oh.
The ogre.
Oh, the
Ooh.
rune tooth we do not have.
I
need
can
two
buy
mithril
mithril daggers at the place. So, hey.
Oh. We don't
It's-
have steepled hats though. We don't have like a stack of those.
No, I think we can buy some here, so we can do it again.
Pretty radius.
You're a radius. Ooh, coral rings.
I think pretty much everybody's done with the coral ring.
Yeah, but I'm just the idea of having, because they absorb thunder. So
That's true. If we ever run up against a fight.
power belt.
Nice. We need glass buckles though.
We have a glass buckle. Ah, Medane's ring. This is the thing that we could have gotten at the dig site.
Oh wow, really? Only to get it here like 30 minutes later.
4 fairies earrings, but we're pretty much close to done with that. Extension.
Extension.
Reflect ring.
Reflect ring.
Oh, we need Medane's rings for them, and we need anklets, which we don't have.
Yeah, I've not ever seen an anklet yet.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's auto reflect.
Oh, the reflect ring? Yeah.
Yep. Unfortunately, that also works with that works against you, like when it comes to healing. So,
yeah.
But I think that like White Wind doesn't count. So you can reflect up in White Wind, heal.
That's a good one.
I think.
Okay, so we want to go into the item shop next door.
Let's see if we can get some people hats. That'd be a big fat no. That's an item shop.
And either.
Tell you what, that reflect ring would have been pretty nice in that one boss fight. That the Lonnie, the great sword.
I'm not sure. She might get something like that. I honestly, my memory of the latter half of the game is pretty foggy.
Yeah, I haven't touched this game in. It's been a while.
All right, in a momento. We gotta go trigger something.
Oh, you need to put out the trigger warning, dude.
Been a hot minute since you've last played? Yeah, it's been probably a decade since I last like got to the end of the game. Thought we were. Maybe not. Yeah, shit. Okay. Maybe now? I needed to trigger another active event. Rubber Raggy. '99 or 2000? Last completing somewhere around 2010? Yeah. I think the last time I probably, like, really played the game was... I don't know.
Oh, it's been a long time.
Probably around 2010. Maybe 2008 or 2009, something like that. It was in college or shortly after college. So... But it's been at least a decade since I played.
I don't know who I am anymore.
Go to the inn and approach VB4 scene.
Wow, this is not a whole lot of like I'm just having an anxiety attack over the concept of mortality.
Yeah, I feel you. I have those too. Those suck real bad.
And you just gotta understand that the day shall come when we shall all sit upon the cat.
I mean, you're not wrong. So, we can always hope for, like, being uploaded into the Matrix before then.
Yeah.
That's what I'm banking on. I'm banking on technology getting so advanced that they're able to, like, take me and go bloop.
I feel like if that technology ever becomes a reality, the you that is represented is not going to be the same you that once was. It's going to be the information that was you running on its own AI, and it's not going to be... You're not going to remember you.
Okay, well then, so you're saying in essence I will have died.
Yeah.
Meaning, what's the harm?
I didn't say there was ever a harm.
I'll take it.
But also,
I'll risk that biscuit.
Like this has been an argument between us for a long time, but I always believe that immortality is a curse.
No, absolutely
It's
not.
a bad thing.
No.
You don't want to be immortal.
Absolutely do.
You're stuck in something you can never escape.
Great, fantastic. Why would I want to escape that?
Because you gotta understand, like, everybody you ever love, you're going to watch perish.
And?
You will become eventually bored with your own existence. And you will have no way out.
That's so silly. That is so silly of a concept.
On my side.
I will become bored. You'll become bored of existence. Look at how much the world has changed in the last 100 years, right? You could go through all of existence for the rest of forever and never experience everything or never learn everything because there's always new things being created and changing, etc., etc. So if you get bored, that's on you, not on the availability of things in existence.
You say that, but I mean,
nope.
You would, like, how could you go on knowing that there is never going to be an end?
Well, if I was immortal, I probably just wouldn't worry about it that much.
Wouldn't it?
Because I'm immortal.
You've seen like, you know, like movies and whatnot where you just see like the whatever, you meet an immortal who's just tired and done, right? That's just...
Those immortals are written by people who have an objective agenda to try to show an immortal as, oh, immortality is a curse. Yeah, of course, if you're writing an immortal who has the opinion that it's a curse, they'll act like it's a curse. I will say Doug has a good point, right?
Yeah, what about the heat death of the universe, Jeremy?
Here's the thing. The heat death of the universe is, unless the time scale on that jumps real quick, right? The heat death of the universe is millions of years down the road. So if we haven't found a way to get somewhere else by then, right? Then I'm assuming it just doesn't exist. And I'll just fucking kick off of the space debris in a direction and nap.
So here's that. All right, so your idea is to kick off and just nap until you
here's the thing.
Run
What's
across
the alternative?
another planet.
Huh? What?
So your idea is to float through space until you inevitably land on another planet?
No, my idea is that by the time we get to the heat death of the universe, we're gonna have better travel technology, and I will just travel somewhere else, right? But
so there's a wonderful quote by Carl Sagan that I often find use, and he says, and it's the first part of the quote that gets me, and not the second. Or if we do not destroy ourselves. We will one day venture into the stars. Now, why do you think Carl Sagan put that big ass if at the beginning of that?
Because we're dumbasses, and there's a good chance that we destroy ourselves before that happens.
Exactly. So you're sitting there talking about by the heat death of the universe, we're probably going to have some kind of...
Except here's the thing. I won't be dead because I'm immortal.
So are you going to put together the technology to eventually be able to
Why
travel
not?
the stars?
Also, here's the other thing. Here's the other thing that I love the concept that you throw this out there, because you'll use this. You use it as singular bullets rather than a whole, right? You hit me with the everyone you love will die. It's a curse. You're stuck like it forever, right? If you look at movies and genre and books and things like that, other immortals walk around like they're tired and that they have no purpose in life. Why don't the other immortals all just get together after everyone is dead and they hang out and then they do what they want?
Yeah, I'm under the assumption that in this scenario,
and exactly, I have the time to engineer whatever I want. Trial and error for eternity, right? If I get bored or I feel like I can't do it, I'll just wait a year or two and then come back to it.
And also, yeah, Doug has a very good point. Like,
absolutely, we're destroying ourselves already.
Slowly killing. Well, it's not even slowly. We are killing ourselves pretty quickly. We're 800,000 strong. We're probably going to be over 1 million by the end of 2022.
Well, yeah. That's just one of many ways we are killing ourselves as a species.
Stupid. We are so stupid.
You're not wrong. Alright, we want to rest. And that is a good place for us to go ahead and end this video. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time for more Final Fantasy IX. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.